It's King.
I thought I heard
Yes, it does sound like it, my lord.
Did you hear something? Anybody heard something?
Hey, wait a minute. I must... Hey, there's men murdered over here.
I found two bodies on the dock over there, and these two men coming back from it.
Well, they can say hi to you in the hell.
Those men are murderers. There's bodies by the lake,
No,
and they came
it was
from
a
the
job.
lake.
It was a job.
They admit
It was
to
an
it.
assassination, okay? You won't be seeing chocolate anymore.
I'm old.
So is Lang Lang.
Come on, let's get away from Chester.
They're like impossible. They're... Oh! Oh my god. Ian! Lord Ian! You got one! You got one, Lord Ian!
The other one run.
Dr.
Yes,
Zax.
a criminal by the name of Ling Ling has murdered 2 of our men. I struck down 2.
He's gone.
It was an inside. No, we're. This is a job. It's a job. It's a job.
Well, you'll follow me and this my trusted man into the keep. I thought I slayed you. But lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
The Dialtok is a fearsome bow, the bow of my father.
I could say so. I don't know how I didn't bleed up there.
Walk with me. Xavier, keep a close eye on him. Your friend was slippery.
Apparently, a bit faster than I. He lives?
Hurt. I am so hurt. I took 2 blows to the ribs.
He lives.
It's because of you.
In there, prisoner.
And I'm not throwing you under the bus or anything. Where I know you're in a very treacherous situation, but I don't think you should be present during what I'm about to say to Ian. Ian,
Prince Ivan, Prince
Ian.
Ivan. Could you guard this and bring
Ian,
it and
you
make
can
sure
trust
he
me.
doesn't
I can
escape?
get this settled within
Please.
about 2 minutes, right?
Can't say stuff.
Because I know
Please
the
don't take that
names.
as
I
me.
know exactly what happened.
I
Okay, this should be good enough. Okay, this is exactly what happened, Ian. So you can take my word for it or not. I think we've always been good friends, and this is just my word to you. After the ceremony of the log happened, I was walking back to the keep, and I saw Wirtz and Ling Ling talking to Benz a lot. And the first thing I heard when I came up to them, Wirtz and Ling Ling said, "We can get Japhet killed, you have to pay us, Benzalot." And Benzalot said to me, he said, "Is this something we'd want to do?" And I'm like completely shocked by this, right? I have like literally no idea what the fuck they're talking about, of why they would even suggest that. And then, before anything could happen, a man named the Wandering Minstrel walked by, and I'm pretty sure he heard what was said right there about an assassination, and he ran over to the others. So I quickly said, "I want nothing to do with this. I'm not involved in this. I'm getting the fuck out of here." So that's quite literally what happened. So I'm not defending Benzalot. You will have to talk to Benzalot for sure, but I think he was completely suckered into this by Ling Ling and Wirtz. That's just what I literally saw happen in my own eyes. Now I don't know who initiated this conversation of assassination, but from what I saw is that they came to Benzalot and said they can get rid of someone that you guys all hate. And I did not even entertain that conversation for longer than 10 seconds. And I would like to say that same thing in front of Wirt, because he would have to say the truth that I was not involved in it.
Well, we must deal with this quickly. This is very important. Patty, would you like to speak first?
Yes, I think the current situation, like, let's not even try to beat around the bush here. The current situation is 2 sides to this. One side is saying they were paid a generous amount.
I was to be paid.
That they were to be
Do
paid.
not speak in the position.
Sorry.
And the other side is saying that they were approached and baited with the idea of the assassination of Jaffa. And so I think that there was a lot of when I happened to hear and get this information myself, when I was brought over to this, there seemed to be a lot of confusion and a lot of misunderstanding of all of this in the first place, because I had no idea that this could ever even be discussed. And then Ailerich, I'm pretty sure you were there to witness that, correct? That meeting that was partaking. And so I immediately was like, fuck this, I'm walking away. Okay, you didn't hear it, but I said, fuck this, I'm walking away and getting the hell out of here. Because I don't want to be, like, on the fucking scene of what's about to happen, you know? So that's all I have to say from my perspective.
You walked away when a possible fellow man of Britannia could have been slain.
Yes, because we said no. I said no. I said no, we're not doing that. I'm walking away.
You may speak. Guns live. You may present your petition. If you have any more to say, you may say it. Did you pay the price? Or promise to pay the price?
Then why would you offer? So when Patrick came over, this man asked him if he could afford such a service, and he confirmed it. Was that not the case? You said that you had
Yes,
3,000
but
and some.
Yeah, I said because he said, how much money do you have? That was the question, right?
I don't remember the exact details. It was something along the lines that he could in fact pay 2,000.
He said, how much money do you have? I said, or he said, how much money do I have? Asking because he gave me money, and I put 3,337 or 6 gold into the money chest yesterday. And I said, you have 3,336 gold. He said, okay. These fellows are asking me if we are interested, if we are interested in orchestrating assassination of Japhet. And I was completely flabbergasted to hear that. So I said, nope, I'm walking away, I'm getting the fuck out of here. To go tell my people that there's to be... I already could see the future coming, that we'd be blamed for whatever was about to happen. So, whatever happened is between coming down to Benzalot or Wharton Ling. That's as simple as that. I didn't think it was going to happen.
It's a very
Well,
grave
we 2,000 gold. We take that very, very seriously. That's enough to live off of like kings.
Yes, but I have nothing to do with this work. It comes down to Benzalot. Like I said, Benzalot, you did take me completely off guard by saying that, because you know very well that you should not have came to me with something about an assassination of someone in our faction. You know that I said no to you, so I don't know how this still happened.
Xavier, may you
None
please
answer
escort
right now.
these men out of the building?
I don't know the details of the exact conversation are so they're so hard to remember. But definitely one last thing I remember was the king almost striking me low with his wonderful bow. I'm trying to. I remember there was some discussion about figuring out the exact price, but I don't exactly recall you being threatened. Why would us threatening you in your own home? That's a good way to be killed ourselves.
Yeah, which if there would have been like 1 or 2 more minutes before this situation happened,
Okay, it's gonna be
you're
fun.
right.
Is that next season
would have
or
all been stopped. I would have made sure
what is that?
that would have been warned.
This is a very grave situation. I would like all of you except Japhet, Xavier, and my son to clear the council halls. And I have ruled thus. Wirt, for the crimes of attempted murder, assault, and desecration of the sanctity of the log, you shall be sentenced to death by logging.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! I must interject. I don't wish death upon him. No, no.
If he had not prompted Benzalot to use our internal disagreements against us, he is a force that cannot be trusted to not act this way again.
You never agreed to pay? Then why would you ask your banker or whoever for how much gold? If he didn't agree to pay, then why would he ask his banker if he could afford it?
That's the funny thing is we don't have bankers here in Britannia.
Is he not a banker?
A man wishing to win and have more money for his family. I know in times of hunger I'd become delirious.
I was happy with 2,000, 3,000, something I can't even imagine. Or what I was heard, I thought he was making sure his finances could support the transaction.
As I've stated before, if we're to not sought to capitalize on disrupting our Britannian way of life, perhaps I would spare him, as I've spared many others. But in this case, I feel that doing so would be too much of a liability in the future.
Have I not been honest?
You have been honest, and for your honesty, I will allow you the choice of how you shall die. You shall be either struck by the log, or I shall shoot you myself, or have my son shoot you.
I could also take his head.
Can I ask to be offered the same death that I offered Japhet?
You just speak in these chambers as I lay down to have his life spared. If I may request, it's ultimately your decision, but I request his life be spared, and I request we give him food and leave him on his way.
And this is what I will do for my friend, as you have requested. I shall exile him from this land. You shall give him a meal and send him on his way. And if he is ever to return, he shall be struck down.
It may be your lucky day.
Yes, upon his very side.
I can't believe it.
Where's the bandit word?
Have mercy.
I have spoken with the man you attacked, Japhet Dampierre. He has counseled me against your execution, which I do not agree with. But the log is a merciful log, and I will do you thus. You shall henceforth be exiled from the lands of Britannia, and you will be executed on sight if you ever return to this realm.
If I may ask, what are the extents of your beautiful land?
You may not step inside the fortifications of our realm, or the valleys in which it sits.
I understand.
You may take this fish, this is your last meal. Now get out of my sight.
Thank you.
Xavier, make sure he leaves the room.
Spit on him, men.
Yes, King. The log is merciful.
So be it. It is oh so merciful.
Don't come back to these lands.
I understand.
That they could help alleviate our stress. And then Ling Ling, the other assassin, threatened me with an axe and told me to give him 2,000 gold. And I ran to Patty to ask him what to do.
Patty's story differs from your own.
Where was this Ling spotted?
Right. You're the person that you used to help assassinate someone.
The king has requested Ling Ling to be
I'm
brought.
here to meet Benzalot. Where's Benzalot at?
Ling Ling, word threw you under the bus.
Well, what the fuck? What the fuck did he tell you? Because there was nothing to tell you. I tried fucking assassinating someone. What else is there to see?
The king requests an audience with you.
Bring this criminal to the keep.
Oh, Jesus.
Step into the council chambers, Ling Ling. Into here.
Hey, Benzo! Let me speak to you after. I thought you said my friend was in here. Or my associate.
Your associate has been removed from the lands. And now
What the?
We shall question you in regard to the attempt on Japhet Dampierre's life.
What about it? I tried to fucking
What
kill
happened?
you. What do you want me to fucking say?
I want to know what happened before you tried to kill him.
This is so
Before I
good.
tried to kill him? Well, before I
Murder.
tried to kill him, I brought him to the docks. There was a guy watching from behind. So then the person from behind tried attacking us. And then everyone started
Who
attacking.
hired you, you brigand?
Oh, that guy. What about him?
What happened with the hiring?
Someone hired me to kill him.
Yes, this is... Who hired you to kill Japhet Dampierre?
Who hired me?
Yes.
I'm not no snitch. The fuck do you think I am?
Answer the king, you feet.
Oh, okay. Jesus, we're not gonna point weapons now. It was one of those, it's one of those Nadros guys. I don't know. I actually forgot the name. Alright, I already got paid, so.
Well,
Do you
does it look like this man who's behind you? Does it look like this man behind you?
I don't know. Let me smell him. They all smell the fucking same.
Well, your testimony has not been helpful at all.
Yeah, I know. I told you not to bring me in. I'm 96 years fucking old. I can't remember.
Well,
Sorry.
Leland, you shall be, I shall give you the same sentence as your associate. You're to exile from this realm. If you are ever to return here, you shall be executed on sight.
Well, I'm sorry for you folks. You just lost your merchant. And have exiled me. I'm sorry for you. This is actually a reward for me. What the fuck are you talking about? Get me out of here already.
Xavier, take him out.
Spit on this goblin. Spit upon him.
Fuck you, asshole. You're lucky I didn't drown your ass. Hey, actually, Japhet, take this. This is better than the hat.
Yes.
Your mother gave it to me, jackass.
No. Myself.
Your mother gave me that.
You
I'll
will not
strike
speak
him.
of my sister
I'll
like that.
kill him.
What?
Dampierre, no. Dampierre, drop
Where the
that.
fuck am I
I'll
going?
kill him.
Whoa,
I'll
whoa.
kill him.
Oh,
That was not the king's command, Japhet.
He cannot speak of my mother like that.
I can't believe this is how you folks treat me after I gave you so much.
Shall be exiled for the winter.
What
And he
happened?
may return in the new spring. You may bring him food or supplies, whatever he needs in the wilderness, but he may not enter the city.
Fair punishment, Ben's a lot. Heard it.
Xavier Rice, begin Benzelot's exile.
Benzela, as one crafted to another, if you require any food or warm blankets, send me a raven and I will see what I can do. May the log protect you.
Japhet Rice, Xavier, Aubrey, will you join the
Lily
wall?
might be coming from.
Thank you
Yes.
for sparing his life. I know what he did was bad, but thank you.
I am nothing but fair.
Shall we make a proclamation to add to the board?
We shall make two. One in the punishment of Japhet Dampierre, and then a second to the punishment of Burton Lakeline.